What's up, guys? Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com. This is I believe the final solo to Mr. CROWLEY, Randy Rhoads, Ozzy Osbourne. I want to say Randy Rhoads first because really isn't that what it's about. Thanks my good friend Brent Halper for the suggestion of wiping through these Randy years. So let me come in close. It's standard. You can find tuning all over the board, to be honest with you, from a whole step to a standard, to a quarter step flat, to a half step flat. It was crazy, man. I found one live one of Randy, but he played the solo different than the studio, and I wanted to stick with the studio version of it. So let's jump in. What you're gonna do is pinky, 17E, and then we got 13E. Set them both down. You're gonna start with an upstroke, pick, pull off, and then go 15B. 8 times of this. All right. So. And then take your pinky, move it up a half step to 18E, and do the same exact thing. These two fingers haven't changed at all. And then move it over to 15E, 12E, and we're gonna pick, pull, and then go to middle finger 13B. Keep in mind, we're starting with upstrokes on this, pulling off, and then a downstroke on the B. You need that kind of cycle of notes. It's how Randy's doing it, because I did see that off the live one, and it's just kind of a fundamental thing for picking. So and this last one, bar the 13th fret on the last 2 strings, go to the 17th fret on the E. Same thing, pick, pull off, and then pick that 13B. This part, a little tricky to do. Bar the 15th fret on the G and B. You're going to hit them together, hammer onto 16B and 17G 2 times. Alright? And then go 19G and 18B. And pick those two, slide them up to 20 on both, and then back, and then back. So, and Randy may have done that, or I'm not sure. He may have used the E and B for that, but, and then go 19 and 18G. Pick those, slide them a whole step flat to 17, 16. And then pull off to 15GB, so you got to have that index ready. And you're pulling those off. And then hammer right back to 16 and 17. So, oops. Then, start from around 10. You don't really hear the start of this slide, but you're going to use your first finger, slide up to 15. And it's 6 notes, like triplet, 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 triplet. So it'll wind up going 15. Then the 12th fret. So. Same thing on 11B, and then back to 12E. You can use your middle when you go back. So, or we have. And then it's 9, 10, 12, 13. I'm playing it too fast there, but. And then 12E once. And then a series of trills, 10, 12 on the high E, like 3 or 4 times, 4 times. And then pick the 12 and kind of quarter step bend it, bring it back, vibrato. And I only have 15 minutes, so I want to make sure I get this all in. So if it's going a little too quick, sorry. doing my best. So we have. I know. I've rescheduled. I always talk to myself, by the way. Okay, next thing. 9-10 on the high E. And pick, hammer, pull. Do that about 4 times. So this finger will come down 4 times. Think of it that way. Do it on the B, the G, and then same thing on 6, 7 on the G. So then pick 9G, hammer to 10. Same thing on the B, same thing on the E. And then go 12E, pull off to 10. Kind of like a quarter step up, down, vibrato like we did earlier. And then this part, I really like this. I just stuck a pin drum on it there. I had to 𝐂𝐂𝐒𝐐EI it for a minute. Go 5E, pick, hammer to 6, pull off back to 5, and then go to 8 on the B. And then back to 5E with an upstroke. And then go 6-5, pull off on the B. And then go 6, pull off to 5 on the B. 7G, pull off to 5. So. And then go 8-7-5 on the D, set them all down. You're gonna pick, pull, pull, and then 8A. So then go 5D with an upstroke, and then go 8-7-5 on the A, double pull, pick, pull, pull, hammer to 7, hammer to 8. So. 7D, pull off to 5, then go 8-7 on the A. Now Randy didn't pinch harmonic that, but I don't know, I'm feeling it there. And I know I shouldn't alter the God, so you don't have to do that. Then, this part I love, lower your thumb for this, because we got to do a stretch of whole steps with finger 1, 2, 4. That's how I do it. Some people would maybe go 1, 3, 4. But you're going to go pick, hammer, hammer. Same thing on the A. So we have a subgroup there. You can practice going. I used to do that stuff and I'd like palm mute it. But Randy's not palming that. Then go 2, 3, 5 on the D and the G. Pick, hammer, hammer. So. And then it's a little tricky because from this 2, 3, 5 on the G of the pick, hammer, hammer, then we got to go 3, 5, 7 on the G. So you have 6 notes on that one. Then go 5, 6, 8 on the B, pick, hammer, hammer. Same thing on the high E. There's another subgroup for you. Sounds a bit like George Lynch right there, doesn't it? Then go 8B, back to 5E with an upstroke. Pick the 8B, then go 6, pull off to 5 on the B. Twice, so. And then 8B, 5E, back to 8B, so down, up, down. Then 6, 5B. Then go into this. 6, 7, G, pick, hammer, pull, 4 times of this coming down. Same thing on 7/9. Same thing on 9/10. Same thing on 10/12. Same thing on 12/14. Same thing on 14/15. Same thing on 15/17. Same thing on 17/19. Go 17B, 18B, and 19G. And then go again, but it's a little longer, 17, 18, 17, 18, 19G. A little rake here that he does on the last, on the G and the B, kind of rests these fingers like your fret hand muting, and then pick the 17E right after. You got to get these out of the way. And you're going to hammer to 18, pull to 17, and go to 20B. Back to 17E, so. And then pull off to 18 and 17. And then 16 or 18 pull to 17 on the B. 20B, 17E, back to 20B. So, and then go 20, 15, 17, 19, 20 on the E, 2 whole step bends, and then pick it without bending and vibrato it. And then 18, 17E. This part, really cool part. He does 20, 18, 17 alternate picking twice. And then this part, listen close, here's what Randy's doing here. 19, 16, 15, and move it a half step back. Another half step. Another half step. Another half step. Another half step. So we have, and you get around, he kind of just works his way over to this next riff. Go to around the 9th fret, and we got to jump over to, oops. Go pick the 5E. Man, we're running out of time. Hammer to 6. Pull off back to 5. 8B. Back to 5E. 8G or 8B. Pick, pull to 6 and 5. So. And then 7G. Or. I'm rushing it. Same thing, it's an octave lower. I might have skipped 2 notes in between. 2, 3, 2 on the G. 5D, 2G, 5, 3, 2 pull off. So you're octaving this. And then 5A. 2, 3, 5 double hammer on the D. 2G. 5, 3, 2 on the D. 5, 3A. And then 5, 3, 1 on the E. 3A, slide to 5, vibrato. Palm mute, 5, 3, 5 on the A, 3D, so, oops, and then, 5 slide to 7 on the D, 3, 5 D, and then 3D, and then palm mute 5, 3A. So 5, 3 on the A, 5A,